Tonight is the downing of an American E-2 and the attack on the VFA-14 pilots by the Russian Air Forces in the last mission sent shockwaves around the world. Russia insists that the American aircraft entered Russian airspace with hostile intent and they were defending their sovereignty, despite the intelligence clearly debunking this version of the events. The UN is paralyzed to deal with the situation, and diplomats have been expelled by both sides. All official talks between the two nations have ceased. The U.S. is moving the Abraham Lincoln Strike Group and the 24th Marine Expeditionary Unit into the Black Sea and has forward deployed Air Force B-1 bombers to Italy. The U.S. has also moved Patriot and Hawk surface-to-air missile systems into central Georgia. U.S.-led attacks on insurgents has decimated their capability, and the focus is now turned to the defense of Georgian sovereignty against Russian incursion and protection of the U.S. assets in the Black Sea. Our AOA remains the same. The situation for today, intelligence assets have noted increased activity at all 4 of the military equipment depots discovered earlier by VFA-14 reconnaissance flights. Analysts believe that the uptick in personnel and maintenance of vehicles at these bases may signal an impending land attack into Georgian territory. Yesterday, human sources provided confirmation of a planned overland attack in the next 72 to 96 hours. Command has ordered a preliminary strike on these sites utilizing B-1s currently deployed in Italy. They will be escorted by F-15s out of Incirlik. And prior to these strikes, the air defense network defending these areas must be degraded and destroyed in order to ensure minimal risk to the strategic assets. Roosevelt remains over the horizon in the Black Sea. Weather for today, winds 120 at 8 knots, visibility 10 plus miles. Got a scattered layer of between 18 and 20. A few clouds at 36, 38. Altimeter is 2993. Will be a case 3 departure, approximately 0545. Case 1 arrival, approximately 0830. Friendly forces in the area. We've got the US B-1s and F-15s. E-2C, KC-135s, and an S-3B. Enemy forces operating in the area, we got MiG-21s, MiG-29s, MiG-31s, SA-2, SA-6, and SA-15, quantity and disposition unknown. Mission for today, VFA-14 will degrade and destroy the air defense systems in the vicinity of Abkhazia and South Ossetia in order to ensure safe passage for the duration of the B-1 bomber strike mission against the forward staging areas. Be prepared to provide CAP support as well as a BDA after the strike. Commander's intent: the success of this joint force operation will be a decisive blow to the ability of Russia and Russian-backed forces to threaten the sanctity of Georgian sovereign territory. Due to the strategic importance of the B-1s, it is imperative that we degrade, destroy all air defense threats along their strike path. We are facing an adversary whose technological capability and highly trained personnel rival the best military forces in the world. And to ensure success, we must be always ready, always tactical, always a top hatter. So our operations for tonight, Camelot 1 will provide a bar cap, while Camelot 3 provides seed, clearing Colt 1 and 2, those are the B-1s, ingress toward targets Alpha and Bravo in Abkhazia. The 1 and 3 will rendezvous with Texaco 1 for refueling prior to returning to the Teddy for a Case 1 landing. Same thing for Camelot 2 and 4. 2 will be bar cap, Camelot 4 will be seed. You've got Colt 3 and 4, the B-1s coming in to take out targets Charlie and Delta in South Ossetia. And then 2 and 4 will fuel with Texaco 2 before returning. So the tasks for the Abkhazia package, so this will be Camelot 1 and Camelot 3. So Camelot 1, you're going to hold at the rendezvous point until the SA-2 sites are suppressed near Guadata and Sukhumi. So at that point, the command will give a brevity code Remington. That's your cue to proceed on station. So you're going to do bar cap at your assigned area after you hear that Remington brevity code. You will rendezvous with Camelot 3, refuel on Texaco 1 after the B-1s and the BDA is complete. So for Camelot 3, your primary goal is to suppress and destroy the SA-2 sites in the vicinity of Guadata and Sukhumi. That will clear the bar cap area for Camelot 1. Once that's done, we'll have that same Remington call. And then your R2, there's a third SA-2 site you'll have to get near Gali. It's a little bit further south down the coast. This is important for whoever is Camelot 3 lead. Once those 3 SA-10s are destroyed, you must signal clearance for the B1s with the F10 menu. So it should be on Camelot 1 and 3, all the jets. But if the lead for Camelot 3 can do it as soon as we know those SA-3s are down or SA-2s are down. And at that point, the brevity code called will be Beretta, and that will signal the B1s to come in and do their thing. So at that point, you're gonna move to the hold point, and at that point, you'll just basically be on call for seed. If anything pops up or goes active, you'll need to come in and take that out during the duration of the strike. Once the B1s have dropped their ordnance, then you will get the third brevity code is Ruger. Then at that point, that's your cue to go in and do BDA. So you will have waypoints for the 2 target areas. We just need to go in and get some screenshots of the damage done to those sites. So here's kind of the idea here. And actually, I think this was wrong up here. This says hold at the rendezvous point for Camelot 1, but you actually have a hold point a little further up north. So Camelot 1's waypoint, you've got a rendezvous point, so make sure your flight's rendezvoused by this time. If not, hold here until you're rendezvoused. Push to the hold point. Once you get the Remington call, then you'll push in. Your bar cap will be kind of this area up here. We will be overflying Abkhazian and Russian airspace. We want to try not to push too far into Russia, but we will probably have to overfly the border. But if some jets turn hot, don't just turn and get 30 miles into Russian territory to try to engage. Let them get a little closer. For Camelot, this should be Camelot 3. That's a mistake right there. This is Camelot 3, the red. You got a rendezvous point here, and then your first 3 waypoints are going to be those SA-2 sites. So they're not going to be right on top of them, but they should be close enough to use the harms in pre-brief mode. So once you take out these northwesternmost 2, then you should get the call for Cap to push in. And then this will be your third target down here. Once the third one is taken out, then you will call in strike via the F10 menu. And then you're just going to come out here at your hold point and, wait to see if anything pops up. For Camelot 2 and 4, is exactly the same, except for you only have 2 SA-2 sites to contend with in South Ossetia. So you're going to hold at your rendezvous point, or the cap is Camelot 2. You're going to hold at the rendezvous point until the 2 SA sites are suppressed. And then you're going to call the brevity code will be Remington. That'll happen automatically. You don't have to do anything with that. Once you hear Remington, you'll push in and hold your bar cap station. And then you'll rendezvous with Camelot 4 and Texaco 2 to refuel once strike and BDA is complete. Camelot 4, you will destroy SA-2 sites in the vicinity of Dazbalati and Kevmo. Those are your two SA-2s to deal with. Same thing here, Camelot 4. Once those 2 are taken out, then you got to use the F10 menu to call in the B1s on that side, and our brevity code there will be Beretta. Same thing, you've got a hold point that once you call them in, you'll just move to the hold point and then suppress any remaining surface threats during the strike. And then once the B1s drop their bombs, you'll get the Ruger call, and at that point you go in and do BDA on the 2 sites, refuel with Texaco 2. So this is kind of what your flight looks like. You got a rendezvous point here, and then for Camelot 2, your hold is going to be just in Georgian territory here. Once you get the clear that this SA-2 site's been destroyed, then your bar cap area will be up here to the north. And once both SA-2 sites are destroyed, Camelot 4, your hold point's going to be here. And then I think your final 2 waypoints here and here are the 2 target sites you'll need to do BDA on. And then you've got a waypoint here for the tanker. Intel, the SA-2 sites that we are going after tonight, they've got a single track radar. So that's going to be the main target here. If you can knock this radar out, then the rest of the site will be inoperative. There is a flat face search radar. So if you just go in firing at a search radar, you're probably not going to disable the system. And you will have to kind of wild weasel in and get this track radar go active and start tracking you, for the harm to have something to hit. These are the intel photos of the target sites we got last time. This is target Bravo. So we can see these military compounds here, walled compounds with lots of vehicles and armor, SAM sites stored within those. And then we've got some same of here, target Charlie, target Delta. These are what the B1s will be going after. The SA-6 site, there are known SA-6 sites in the area. They are moving around. We don't know their exact location. We do expect them to go active at some point. They have a single search and track radar. That will be your main target here to defeat them. And they've also all had a single SA-15 escort with them up to this point. So you got to make sure you get this SA-15 with JDAMs before you start shooting harms at this guy. Coordinating instructions. So again, we'll rejoin at waypoint 1, refuel with your Texaco, and your mission is complete. Normal fuel load, 2,000 pounds, or to 7,000 pounds, whichever is greater. There are 2 S3 tankers that may be called in via the F10 menu if for some reason Texaco is unavailable. So basically, the tankers come out of Tbilisi and will fly right over these SA2 sites. So when the South Ossetia group calls in the B1s, when these 2 are suppressed, that will also trigger the tankers. So if for some reason that doesn't work, then we'll have the S3s we can call off the boat via the F10 menu. Case 1 landing, bullseye here is the normal for the mission we've ran so far. Rules of engagement. So air-to-air is weapons free on any hostile aircraft approaching from the north of the bar cap zones. ROE for the air-to-ground is going to be weapons free on any ground-based radar SAM systems in Abkhazia or South Ossetia. And again, we're going to try our best not to fly too deep into Russian airspace. Okay, this was from the other night, so we'll probably have to fix this. I got a volunteer to lead Camelot 2. This will be the bar cap for South Ossetia.
I'll do Camelot 2.
Okay. So who's not up here? Wizard? Does everybody have their name up here? Know what you're doing?
Yeah.
So me and Crow will be bar cap on Abkhazia. Knuckles and Offside, you guys will be seed. South Ossetia, Ray and Wizard, you guys have bar cap, and then Bloat and Mamba, you guys have seed for that site. So the last time we tried to do this, the boat was all jacked up and we couldn't get to the cats right. So what I've done this time is the mission is hot starts. So what I thought we would do is spawn in a flight at a time. So Camelot 4 will spawn in, your jet will be started. You can just taxi straight to the cat. As soon as you're hooked up to the cats, then we'll have the next flight spawn in and we'll just keep going that way. If it seems like it's working, then maybe we all jump in, but I think the hot starts will keep us from, I know last time it took us like 30 minutes to get everybody off the deck. So the divert is Kubletti. Frequency there is 262, 67 X-ray for TACAN. Joker will be 6,000, Bingo 4,000. Loadouts, these are already set, so you don't need to do anything in the rearming screen other than set your board number. Bar cap's going to be our standard cap load. You'll have 4 120Cs, 2 7MH, 3 bags. The seed loadout will be double ugly. You have a targeting pod. You'll have 2 harms and 2 GBU-38s. Command and signal. This knee board is in the pack that's in the text channel right above us if you want to grab those. It also has the pre-brief codes for the harms for the SAMs that we're expecting tonight. So I would suggest the seed guys grab that for sure. Command is going to be the same. 3-1 will be mission commander, 4-1, and then 1-1 and 2-1. Boat standard. Command call sign is Bender today. They'll be on 288 as normal. Mids for the Abkhazia package would be Camelot 1 and 3. We're going to go 30 on A. For the South Ossetia package will be Camelot 2 and 4. You'll be on 35. And then Mids B will be normal 31, 32, 33, 34. I did put the AI guys on 288.5 and 288.6. So if you're getting a big fur ball and you want to hear the AI calls, the F-15s on who they're attacking or whatever, you can tune into that. That's the strike frequency here. When I was testing this thing, it got way too crazy. I actually had them on 288 to start with, and I'm like, no, that's not going to work. So if for some reason you need it, you can click over and hear it, but otherwise, I wouldn't recommend listening to it. Tankers as normal. Texaco is going to be 252.1 and 252.2, 103, 104. And then the Arco tankers will be the S3s if we need to call those in, 2511, 2531, 101, 102 Yankee. And then AWACS will be on 264. Any questions?
For the files, I was looking in that drive that you shared with us. I'm trying to find the right one. I don't know which one to download.
Would you remember what flight you were on?
2.
Yeah, so there's that cam2.zip.
It's in the.
That.
They're all in the mission red room.
Yeah, it's like one channel above the voice that we're in right now.
Yeah, I got the shared folder, the Google Drive. Right?
No, it's directly in the channel. So if you go to the channel called VFA-14 Mission Ready Room.
Oh, okay, I got it.
It's right there. Yep.
So the takeoff order is backwards. So 4 will spawn in first. So Bloat and Mamba. Gotcha. And then 3, Knuckles and Offside. And then 2, Ray and Wizard. And then Crow and I will be last. Like I say, the MiG-31s that have been on patrol out there are still on patrol. So keep an eye on those guys. If they turn hot, you can definitely deal with them. But if they just stay in their orbit, then just kind of leave them alone. So the guys on bar cap, don't get too crazy, going after those guys too early.
Yep.
What's our turn direction for arc intercept? Are we doing the left or right?
I think it's pretty straight out. I can't remember. No, maybe a right-hand turn, because I think the boat's heading this direction.
Right.
So for Camelot 1 and 3, it'll be more straight out. Camelot 2 and 4 will be a right-hand departure. The waypoints are all named, so you should be able to kind of figure out what's what on the waypoints. So all those are pre-programmed in. Bulls should be the only thing you've got to punch in for the guys on cap. Everybody good?
Good.
We'll be on my server. Let me get the mission spun up. So yeah, mission should be up in a minute or two. If you guys want to take a quick break and use a restroom or grab some water, whatever you need to, we'll try to jump in the server here in about 5 minutes.
Copy.
Now I'm gonna switch machines. I'll be right back.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
For Bullseye, is that going to be one of the waypoints, or is that already kind of programmed in?
That is a good shout. Let's wait for Dex and see which.
I think he said it was
waypoint.
not programmed. He said that the bar cap guys are gonna have to program it.
Okay, all right. We'll just I'll just ask him when we get in game or whatever.
Gotcha. Let's have a look at.
Have
let's have a look at the knee board. The knee board might have it.
It does say cap on it, but it doesn't give coordinates or anything.
There is on the second page of the knee board. There is a set of coordinates for the bullseye.
Oh, yep. Blame last.
All right. Thanks.
Alright, looks like a server's up. Mamba, whenever you're ready.
I'm ready.
Copy.
What server is it? Is it Texas?
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
And one thing to remember on these hot starts is it does not have your RWR powered on by default, so make sure you turn that on before you get shot down and without realizing it.
And don't forget to change your board number as well when you guys spawn in.
Request rearming.
Well, hopefully you guys can hear me better than before, because I don't have to have that air conditioner blasting in everyone's ears anymore.
Yeah, you're coming through good, man.
Yeah, I got a freaking, my old house air conditioner was broken for the longest time, and I finally, we spent 10 grand and got a new unit, so
Cool stuff.
doing the whole house now.
Rearming complete.
Radio check. 211.
505, how many?
Lima Charlie.
Yeah, also we'll do mids 33 for mids B.
Got it. We're spawning as well.
No, we'll hold on until I'm in the player slot, but I'm not loading in until those guys say they're on the cats.
Okay.
Any blue key, let us know when you're loaded up on the cats.
Yeah, just rolling now.
Yeah, I'm watching the F9 view, so I can cue you guys as well.
Which server?
Text.
It's my server. If you search vCSG-3, it should come up as like text training server or something. The password should be same as the Wing servers.
Okay, getting purchase on cut 1.
Okay, Camelot 3 is probably clear to spawn in.
And for those of you guys who haven't seen my ecstatic message, you can actually switch off the bloody envelope notification. Left control, left shift, Yankee. Best shortcut I've ever learned.
You say left control, left shift, Yankee?
Yes, sir. And then the same shortcut if you want to see the chat.
Dispensers are switched up by default as well.
Yeah, dispenser is also in off, so make sure that's on.
Did the AI hook you up okay, Mamba?
Yep, no issues.
Yep, it's happening.
Sweet.
And Mamba, if you just hop onto mids 34 for us as well on mids B.
Oh, I thought we were 35.
We are on A, yep.
Oh, everyone's 35 on A and we're 34 on B?
Everybody on the east side is going to be 35 on A, and we are 34 just between us.
Yeah, that's my bad. I got it wrong.
No worries. Camelot 1, excuse me, Camelot 4, 202, launching cut 1.
Camelot 4, 211, launching cat 2.
Ray, I'm in VR, just so you know.
Roger.
Okay, Camelot 2, you're clear to spawn.
We gonna be on 32, Ray?
Affirm.
201, taxiing cat 3.
Camelot 4-1, Camelot 4-2, visual for rejoin.
Clear rejoin.
I didn't get to get the whole briefing. We are taking out the essays, correct?
Yes, sir. We'll be taking care of a couple of SA2s in pre-brief mode. And then we'll be clearing our cap flight in. And then after that we'll be in a hold point waiting for any complications from SA6 sites that are roaming the area.
Camelot 4, Camelot 2.
Outside of you on 33.
Can't you hear me?
We didn't hear you. We'll try again. I see you, but I don't hear you.
Odd.
I got your visual.
Camelot 4, Camelot
I'm gonna
2.
pull right hand side, full mill, 10 degrees nose up, check right for 070.
Copy.
Adding some pull. And
Great.
coming right.
Hello, do you hear me coming out on 35?
201.
No, sir.
No.
Cat 3.
Was your chicken in at 35?
202, leaving Mother's airspace, pushing 288.
Lima Charlie, how many?
Okay, Crow, I think you and I are good to spawn in.
Roger.
Camelot 4, Camelot 2. On mid 35.
Go ahead for Camelot 4.
Just conducting radio check.
Perfect. Got you 5x5. We are pushing waypoint 1, hold point 33 miles.
Camelot 2.
Alright, what we'll do is we'll come up to Angels 18 here and level off, go to max conserve.
2.
And leveling off.
Copy that.
Okay, our primary targets will be SA2 sites, so the code for those will be 126 on the pre-briefed.
Sorry, I passed you up trying to slow down.
Copy, no worries. Just slowing down to 250, 255.
I don't know why I'm not slowing down fast enough.
I think you're good. You're just passing me on my left. I've got 250 in the box. Go ahead and go into loose cruise, so you can go head down a little bit. Set up your harm for pre-brief mode. Target will be 126.
Copy that. Let me get a little bit of speed. 18.
All right, little embarrassing here.
Go ahead.
On the pre-brief for the target, for the harm, is the target the waypoint or is it the code that we're looking for?
It's the code. So you're looking for a 126 for SA2s.
Okay, nowhere in there does the code have to go. Nowhere in there does the waypoint have to go.
Correct. You just need to
You just have to
waypoint
designate
designate.
the waypoint as a target.
Yeah.
Okay. And you said 126?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right.
My headset died,
Thank you.
so I have to restart everything. This is Panda, or I mean, Wizard.
Copy.
Roger, I'll just hold a pattern around the boat.
Alright, I'll try to fix this quickly.
Is it waypoint 1?
So waypoint 1 will be just pushing waypoint 2 and 3. Just stand by. I'm gonna assign. I think you probably will be targeting waypoint 3. I'll be targeting waypoint 2. Let me just get my bearings as to the distances here.
Copy that.
Okay, so what we'll do is we'll push from here, from waypoint 1. I will push waypoint 2, you'll push waypoint 3. They are roughly in the same direction. There's going to be just a few degrees difference. So if you waypoint designate at this time waypoint 3 for you, and I will waypoint designate waypoint 2, and we will start heading in that direction momentarily.
Copy that. Waypoint 3 designated.
Okay, and coming left for my waypoint. Camelot 2, Camelot 4.
Go for combo 2.
We are currently pushing waypoint 2 and 3. The 2 SA sites, range is 114, ETA approximately 20 minutes.
Camelot 2 break. Currently having issues with Camelot 2-2. You'll be up here in approximately the next 5 mics.
Yeah, no problem. That gives us plenty of time to take time with these SA2s.
Camelot 2.
Okay, I think for the launch
Come back in.
to be balanced, I think station 8 for the harm will be good, and then let's keep the second harm on station 2 as a sensor for later.
Copy that. So only launch to station 8.
Yeah, I think that's the station where we have the fuel tank, so it should be good. Actually, tell you what, we will be expanding that fuel, won't we? So actually, let's change that to station 2 launch only.
2 copies.
And I'm adding some pull. Let's get high. Let's get up to 28 at least.
Copy.
Just a gentle 4-degree up, and just keeping my speed under 300.
Copy that. 250 in the box. I love this. Dawn, I guess you'd call it.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really nice.
Okay, go ahead and fence in. I'm fenced in at 12.8.
2 fenced in, 12.6. Block 2.
Yep,
Looks like they're.
It should be all good. We should be just skirting its range. No problem. I'll be using arm pull-up rather than aircraft pull-up for this.
Copy that. Doesn't matter which one I use.
Probably easier at this altitude will be the harm one. The aircraft one might you might run out of airspeed.
Copy that. And did you say we're leveling out at 28?
Affirm.
Looks like my game is just not working tonight. I don't know what's going on, so I'll keep trying to fix it, I guess.
Did you?
And I'm at 28,000, speed 250 in the box.
To leveling out 28,000. Speeding back up to 2.
And Camelot 152, checking in 288.0.
Camelot 4, roger.
Copy, got you, same.
I think for an SA2, we'll probably launch from, I'm guessing, about 30 miles or so. I think the range is something like 23, just checking that now.
Copy that.
Yeah, I think it is approximately that. So we'll basically launch just before they go active on us, and that should give us some time.
Returning right.
Yes, we'll be turning right after. Yep. And after you're safe, we'll just head waypoint 4 for hold point.
Copy that. And we're only launching the 1.
Yeah, we're launching the 1. That should get rid of the two SA2 sites in the area, and then we'll just be on the lookout for additional mobile sites.
Copy that.
By the way, it looks like the flare pod is not spawned hot, so make sure that's on as well.
Copy.
I'm dead.
How did you do that?
Fucking Sam shot me down.
I'm gonna be fucked and I can't get these harms off the rail. They're just Xing out on me.
Do you have a waypoint designated?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you've got to have a waypoint designated for the pre-brief mode to work.
Put it on target of opportunity and it just exits out. I get no ability to let them out.
Did you sensor select left and handoff?
If I did, I will try it one more time.
Knuckles, you probably want to respawn and come back in because it's going to go really poorly if we can't get those SA2s down.
Copy.
Did you get one? We were spiked there for a minute and then it stopped. I'm assuming you got one of them.
I don't think so. I fired at him. Nothing happened though.
Our SA page looks spot on with you with your target point right in the middle of the eastern SA2 side, and my target point right in the middle of the western one.
Copy that. Yeah, I got eyes on it.
Okay, I've got the range queues. So I'm going to wait for just before we go into the threat ring.
Yeah, I don't have any range queues yet.
Roger. What's your distance to waypoint at the moment? 60?
73.
Roger, go ahead and push speed to 80.
Copy. 2 pushing to 80.
Camelot 2, Camelot 4 is 2 minutes 20 seconds from destruction of SA2 sites.
Camelot 2.
Actually, correction, about 3 minutes 30 from destruction.
Camelot 2. What was the command call sign?
Bender.
Bender?
Yep.
So actually, Mamba, just looking at the SA page, what I'll do is I'll launch my harm.
Looks like I got the
just before
the,
you get into the threat ring, so you're a bit ahead of me in that scenario. So you should be safe from my SA2.
Quite a delay.
I got crit damage on
Okay,
2 of
copy.
them,
So
so
you're launching yours first?
I will do, yeah. I will launch it just in time for you to sort of trigger it before I get into its range. So just as you're about to enter the
5G's
threat ring,
destroyed.
probably in about 5 miles or so.
Yeah, so we should get a voice queue
Okay,
with the
copy
2
that.
track radar. The northern 2 track radars are down.
Bender, Camelot 2-1. Bender, Camelot 2-1 with Wizard currently with his jet being down. Would you like for me to join up with Camelot 4 or proceed as a single?
Not seeing
Camelot 2's
anything
mission.
on the ground for smoke or anything, so
Another one just got damaged. I just got a pop-up. Are you getting pop-ups too? Red pop-ups?
Keep the threats from the north off of the strike group.
Camelot 2-1.
Alright, I'm in range.
Copy. Hold fire before until just before you're within its range. And I'm going Magnum.
Copy that.
Camelot 4-1 Magnum SA2.
Unidentified F-18 aircraft. You are in Caucasian airspace. Depart immediately.
Coming right.
SA log, I'm good to go, Magnum.
Yeah, go ahead.
Two Magnum. I keep getting an X on my arm.
Make sure you're air-to-ground mode, make sure you're armed, and make sure you have waypoint designated on waypoint 3.
Yep, I have all that.
Low defensive.
There we go. That was weird, I had all that. I didn't do anything different, I just kept on hitting it.
Copy, not to worry. My SA site
Going
is
right.
destroyed. I'm joining you. Camelot 4-1 reporting 1 SA2 site destroyed over South Ossetia. Are you still being pinged by the SA2? Because if you're not pinged, then it will not hit it.
No, I'm not being pinged.
Yeah, turn hot for it for the moment, and I'm doing that as well, and hopefully we can activate it before your harm gets there. It's terminal. We might not get it. We might need to launch another one in a minute.
Copy that, you didn't get a lock? They didn't go on you hot?
No, I was locked by mine, so I think let's have a look.
I got it destroyed.
Was that the track radar?
SI SNR 75V?
Absolute perfection, sir. That is brilliant. Slow down to full max conserve.
Copy that. I see you to my left. I'm gonna join up.
Roger. Let's join up towards waypoint 4.
Copy that.
Camelot 4 reporting SA2 number 2 destroyed.
Unidentified
Alright, looks like I might have fixed it,
aircraft.
so I'm coming in.
You are in South
Okay.
Ossetia airspace. Depart immediately.
Copy. I'm already proceeding to waypoint 1.
Copy. I'll just catch up with you wherever you're at.
Better.
And Ray, we've got you clear for SA2s.
Camelot 2.
Okay, as we're sailing towards waypoint 4, switch to TOO mode, and we'll be using that for a harm as sensor. Make sure your JDAMs are spooled up as well, and don't unbox them, just box harm afterwards. And whenever you're ready, drop your right wing fuel tank only station Romeo 1.
2.
And 1 is established, 28,000, speed coming up to 250. Tex, I'm sorry I missed that part of the briefing where you said after we destroy the SA2s, do I call in Beretta?
Yes, the lead seed element should call in the F10 menu.
Roger. I'm doing that now.
Execute Beretta. Colt 3 at 4. Bender, report status. Colt 3, reporting to 0 mics from target Charlie.
Bender, Colt 4, inbound 19 mics from target Delta.
Splash 1 Big 21.
And I'm established left-hand turn, waypoint 4.
2-2.
Wizard, are you airborne?
Negative, I'll be there in about 2 minutes. If it doesn't crash on me. I'll give you a call over the mid.
Copy.
Those B1s are dope as fuck.
Where are they?
They're just south of us. I just hopped onto F2 for them.
Looks like you got something.
Oh yeah, they are. I just saw them. Damn, wish we could fly.
For sure.
Wonder if DCS is ever gonna give us a bomber, like a heavy bomber.
Last year that wasn't in their plans, but you know, that's always in flux.
Get spiked by SA-20, by a MiG-21.
Might want to go defensive. I think the radar is only like 15 miles.
No, I'll take care of it.
Copy.
I just got shot down again? What the fuck? Fucking MiG right behind me. I quit.
Don't do that.
Just getting some splashback from a Patriot. That's friendly.
Copy that.
Wow, my game just completely crashed.
Oh,
it says
no.
disconnect connection timed out.
Oh no.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, go ahead and respawn, and
Copy, we're-
I'll hold the fort.
Offside, I'm on the boat again because I'm being shot.
Anybody hear me? Hello, hello.
Yes, Mambo. Yep. Go ahead
Hello?
and respawn. Can you hear us?
Doesn't look like I'm making it, guys. I keep crashing. That's a wizard.
Okay, gotcha.
No worries.
Camelot 4, Fender, be advised, we're reading 2 active S. Camelot 2, Fender, be advised, a pair of MiG-31s have turned hot on the strike package. Contact Overlord 1 for Vector.
Hey, Mamba, can you hear us?
Is it working now? Hello, hello.
Yeah, we got.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
got you.
heard Mamba. That stinks, man.
Got a connection time down. All right, I'll load back in.
Camelot 4 defensive SA6. Camelot for Pickle SA-15. Camelot for defensive.
Four-one radio check.
5x5.
Copy. You still at waypoint 4?
I am. I'm trying to eliminate some SA-6 and SA-15 around the original SAM sites. Just waiting for one bomb to drop. I have one more on the stores. Camelot 4 reporting SA-6 track radar destroyed.
IP inbound.
Alright. 211. I've launched launch pad heading to waypoint 4.
Copy.
Unidentified F-18 aircraft. You are in Russian airspace. Depart immediately.
Bombs away.
Bombs away.
SA-6 launches South Ossetia.
Oof, that was a big hit.
Camelot 4, Pickle SA-6 site, South Ossetia north. Alright, I just pickled with pickled against the SA-6 site. I'm egressing towards waypoint 4. I'm Winchester. I have 1 harm left though, so I can help out.
Are there still sites up? I got more harms.
Yes, sir. Yeah, there's at least one probably 2 SA-15s and possibly some SA-6 sites around as well.
Copy that. Are they at waypoint 3?
Yeah, they're in the vicinity of 3 and 2. If you come to waypoint 4, you should probably see them.
Copy that. I'm about 90 miles from waypoint 4.
Copy. I think my bomb might go short. It doesn't seem to be making it. Could be the wind correction. Yep, it will be. So SA-6 is your target.
Copy that.
I can give you precise coordinates if you want.
Sure. 1 second. I'm getting locked on by 31. Is that a airplane?
Yeah, MiG-31's probably engaging our bombers. It's a MiG-29
coordinates.
Okay, it's gonna be precise grid. Okay, it's Lima November 95646 05241.
1 second.
Roger.
95616.
Negative 95646.
Alright.
05241. Elevation in meters.
1 second, I gotta redo it again.
Bender,
Roger.
Colt 1, checking in on 288.0. Inbound 20 mics from target Alpha. Colt 1, Bender copies all. Remaining Colt flights.
Alright,
Report status.
95646. What came after?
After that is
Bender, Colt 2, approximately
05241.
20 mics from target Bravo.
Copy that. Elevation.
Elevation meters 1679er.
Copy that. Was the hard code for that still 126?
Negative. For SA6 it's gonna be standby.
We'll spawn back in and come back up.
Roger, Fox 3.
SA6 is code
if you can, just use caps 1 and 2.
108.
Copy that. 108.
Sorry about that. Nosewheel steering didn't want to turn for some reason.
You're good.
That code won't come up for some reason.
Try sometimes when you do the UFC and target, it doesn't colonize the target properly. So it should, if you just redo UFC and then press the 4th button again, it should go in.
No, I'm not getting it right now. You said undo it, push the UFC again.
Yeah, it's just 108, right? Three digits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what I'm doing is just UFC and then colonize the target on the UFC and then 108 enter.
Oh, I got a launch. Oh, stand by.
Roger.
Going defense. That big 21 is going after me. It looks like. Big 31.
Copy.
We have no air-to-air.
Yeah, I think we're strongly depleted here.
Ah, they just got me. Punching out.
Yeah, we pushed too far north and triggered the 31s.
Man, I almost got a 7 mic shot on that last guy. You guys still want to do this thing?
Yeah, if you want to come up, we can play with these 31s.
Again, fucker!
Yeah, I still can't get that.
Me and Crow screwed up by
108.
pushing too far north.
Are you in pre-briefed and everything? That's weird.
Yeah, I'm in pre-beef and everything. I click the UFC, target comes up, you know, semicolon target 108. It does the flash like it's not taking it or something.
Oh, roger. Try going 126 and then changing back to 108.
I just took out that SA2.
Bingo. Bingo.
Nope, I can't put in 126 either.
Hey, Knuckles, I think there might still be like a seed
Roger,
test
that very strange.
jet you can spawn into that's going to be a little...
Yeah, it's weird. I'm in
closer to
pre-beef.
the boat.
Let me take it off pre-beef and put it back.
Out.
Roger, defensive.
That SA6 is going to need to be taken out pretty quick.
I just took out
I think you're below me.
Copy.
APA SD Ural, so I don't know what I took out. It might have been a 6, it might have been the... I think it was a 2 because I got fired up on a 2.
Yeah, I can't get this 108 in.
Roger, you might be able to just launch in TOO.
Copy that.
Or just designate it and go for a JDAM drop. It should be on the money.
Copy.
Trashed one of the F-31s. They're still after me. So recommitting.
God damn it. 31 just launched off. Going defensive.
Copy. Same here.
Now I can't select my JDAM.
Is it possible you have hung stores from when you were rearming?
You said what?
Is it possible you have hung stores where you just can't, just can't use any stores if you move away while they're rearming you still?
Very possible. Maybe that's what's going on. Because I can't click JDAM. I can use harm in TOO, but when I click the JDAM button, it just goes to the step. Won't let me go on the actual display or screen or anything.
Roger.
Oh, I just saw someone getting taken out.
So if these SA2s are showing up on SA, does that mean they're still active, or are they just fucking there as a...
Negative, they're just pre-briefed, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't use any weapons, it looks like.
Copy that. No worries. Looks like today is a little bit of a malfunction day.
Yeah.
Is the AWACS down?
Yeah, I think so.
Copy.
I'm gonna try and use up my last harm on this SA6 site here, at that waypoint I gave you.
Copy that.
Bingo. Bingo.
Magnum SA6.
Alright, I got the freaking bombers coming in.
Okay, no joy, the SA-15 took it out. Gonna go for guns, and if I survive, I'll go back to the boat.
Copy that. You going guns on that target you told me?
Affirm. It's in a very mountainous area, so there's lots of cover.
Copy. I'm gonna go as well.
Pull up! Pull up! Pull up! Pull up!
Okay, it's possible. The terrain is very good there.
You got a hit?
Negative, not yet, but I'm close. I'm coming up for another pass.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
SA-6 radar destroyed. Camelot 4-1 reporting
Nice.
gun destruction of SA-6 radar. And there's an SA-15 there somewhere as well, so I'm gonna try and get that.
Looks like the bomber's gonna make it in. The SA-6 freaking shot at me, and I was defending, so I think they're gonna make it. They got around the corner.
Nice.
The only damn thing I've done right tonight.
Proud of you.
Thanks, man.
Alright, I'm bingo fuel 3000. I'm heading for the tanker.
Copy that. Tank. Was a tanker already on the wave? One of the waypoint?
I believe so, yeah, waypoint 5.
Copy. Did you ever find the other one?
No, sir. Didn't find the SA-15 in there. There's still a few launchers there and stuff like that. So if you're headed that direction, it should be quite safe. But you get some kills.
Copy that.
Camelot 2, Camelot 4.
Go for Camelot 2.
The SA-6 threats are destroyed in our area, both of them.
Fuck me! God damn it!
And there might be another SA-15 or 2.
Knuckles, man.
What the fuck?
Need some help here, boy.
Camelot 2. Yeah,
What got you that time?
Fucking SA-6, SA-15? Who the fuck knows? What do you got these set on fucking Superman or something?
I don't know.
God damn it!
I mean, we tested it 3 or 4 times and it was never this hard. I don't know what happened.
Four bombers up still.
Yeah, I think 2 of the bombers got shot down.
No, I'm looking at. Yeah, 4 total, right?
Yeah, there should have been 4 total just for Abkhazia.
Yeah, a couple of them in the deck.
Camelot 2, Camelot 4, be advised, there are SA-15s en route to the tanker.
Camelot 2.
How's the South Ossetian side going?
South Ossetian side, both SA-6s destroyed. There's some SA-15s still there. The tanker, the current active tanker 103 Yankee, is seemingly over some SA-15s, so I'm heading for the boat. I'm Winchester. Mamba's fighting currently on one of the SA-6 sites.
Copy. Did the bombers make it through okay?
I think so. They got shot down on one of them got shot down, I think, on the egress potentially. But I saw some head to Tbilisi, I think, and land.
Yeah, I think we lost one of our flights. But
I'm looking on the F2 menu, and I'm seeing a total of 4 bombers. There's supposed to be more than that, or?
well, there should have been 4 for Abkhazia and 4 for South Ossetia.
Okay, yeah, there's only 4 left.
Look at the F10 map. There's only the 2 on our side.
Yeah, ours went to Tbilisi and landed.
I don't know if they dropped their bombs or not.
Yeah, I saw the 2 that are on our side did, so I think we got one of the sites.
Yeah, actually, sorry, correction. There is one B1 still sort of roaming just south of South Ossetia. And another one overflying it. I don't know if they're assigned sort of patrol or something after they finish.
They should go back and land at Tbilisi.
Roger. Yeah, this guy here is sort of running at 3,000 feet. 3,000 feet, 400 knots, just chilling over South Ossetia.
Yeah, this guy looks like it's trash.
Gotta love the AI.
Roger.
Fuel low. Fuel low.
Okay, I think we're gonna go back to the boat.
Alright, we'll see if FPAS is any good. I've got 180 miles range, 150 to the boat.
Well, remind me again how you pass the harm targeting over to the targeting pod.
So you get it in your HUD so you can see where the box is, and then either use your targeting pod to designate or your HUD to designate, and then just slew it around until the diamond fits in the box nicely.
Got it.
When you, well, by the way, when you do, make sure you also designate on the pod so it takes over the targeting from the HUD.
Yeah, so I just had a brain fart. I couldn't remember, and yeah, we gotta manually hit him.
Copy.
You said waypoint 5 was the tanker?
It's 103 Yankee, but I don't know if our tanker got shot down earlier. You know, that might not be our tanker, basically.
Oh yeah, cause I'm here. Yeah, damn it. I came here. I don't think we have a tanker anymore then, huh? I got a ready. It's Texaco 1-1. Oh man, how do I figure out where that one is?
Yeah, no, you're good. 103 Yankee should be about 80 miles from that attack site that you were at. Just be careful, there's SA-15 somewhere en route.
Camelot 1, flight of 2, checking out 288, pushing 128.5. Marshall 200, holding hands with 212, marking mothers 005451, Angels 24, low state 11.1.
Two, 3, 4. 0125 04.5
above 10,000. Altimeter is 2993. Case 1 recovery. Expected BRC 336. Report see me at 10.
234.
I'm redirecting to Texaco 1, 40 miles. I don't think I could make it to the boat.
Texaco 1-1. Springfield 4-1. Request rejoin.
Springfield 4-1. Texaco 1-1. Proceed to pre-contact at 18,000 at 270.
Texaco 1, Camelot 4-1, emergency fuel state 1,000 pounds, 20 miles inbound. Oh, are you on Texaco 1 right now?
Yeah, I'm about to be on Texaco 1.
Perfect.
I just got within range. I'm like one mile.
I finally figured my shit out.
Roger, what's his heading at the moment?
Yeah, I think we're all heading back to the boat now.
Sorry, say again, you got cut off.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, sorry, what's the tanker heading at the
I'll
moment?
at least get in there and watch you guys land then, I guess.
It is 354.
Perfect.
Man, this map looks awesome.
Texaco 1-1, Camelot 4-2, ready pre-contact.
Ready pre-contact.
Return pre-contact.
Ready pre-contact.
Return pre-contact.
Ready pre-contact.
Cleared contact.
Texaco 1-1, Camelot 4-1, inbound, right basket. I'm gonna go straight in, I'm not gonna go observation, because I've got 690 fuel.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
Ready, pre-contact. Ready, pre-contact. Cleared contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact. Contact. You're taking fuel. Return pre-contact.
Man, I haven't refilled in a while.
Copy that. Same here, sir.
I lost like all my muscle memory.
Yeah, I've had the added pressure of 500 pounds left in the tank there as well.
Contact. You're taking fuel.
How much you got?
I got 6,000. Trying to get to 7.
Yeah, Roger. Same here. I've got 5.6.
Return pre-contact. Contact. Return pre-contact.
Alright, I'm satisfied.
Roger, I need 2 seconds.
Camelot 4-2, satisfied.
Return pre-contact. Moving starboard Osprey. You're taking fuel.
And Camelot 4-1, satisfied, moving starboard.
Abort rejoin. Abort rejoin.
Alright, I see you. Let's come right. And that was so close.
I was close. I lost control of my stick for a second.
Roger, you good?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay, I'm making heading 246, speed coming up to 350.
Copy that. I'm trying to get back on you. It made me drift all the way down, so I gotta catch back up.
Copy. Camelot 4 checking out 288, pushing 128.5.
What's the boat for TACAN? TACAN for boat?
7-1 X-ray. Okay, I've got visual of you. I am making 354 in the box, 17,900 feet.
234. Order ball, 5.7. Marshall 201. Marking mops 029 or 19. Angels 35. Holding hands with 210. Low state 8.3.
210. Mother's weather is visibility 10 plus mile. Scattered clouds at above 10,000. Altimeter is 29093. Case 1 recovery expected BRC 336. Report see me at 10.
Green deck. 212, 1 about 3.0.
No, I'm still out over here. I'm gonna fucking find that SA6 and destroy it.
Just he's the only one in the pattern.
210, see you at 10, state 7.9.
210. See you at 10.
Update state, switch tower.
210. Low state 8.2.
Let me use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Ray Bloke.
Go ahead.
How are you doing for fuel?
Current state 8.4.
Roger. We're at state 7, approximately similar distance to you. We're due north from your position.
Overhead Angels.
Do you want to do a?
Low state 8.2.
Do you want to do a carrier inbound together?
210. Power. Roger. Yeah. I can slow down. St. Louis, Charlie.
No, you're good for speed. We're doing 350 towards the TACAN carrier now. I think you are headed a little bit south of the carrier at the moment.
Affirm.
We are 42 miles. I'm going to deviate towards you, meet you behind the boat.
Camelot 2.
Alright, let's come left to 220.
established overhead, Angels 5, state 7.8.
Okay, I'm back.
And Ray, we are at Angels 18, just behind the boat. If you make a right turn, you should see us in front of you.
Camera 2.
Alright, let's slow down to 250.
Two. 210 commencing stage 7.5.
I got your visual, my 11 o'clock. We're making a right turn now for the BRC 336.
Knuckles bound and terminal, blow something up.
I'm still getting spiked by an SA2.
Yeah, I think we killed maybe the search radar, not the track radar, in one of those in the beginning. Because we never got the Remington call, I don't think.
Alright, I just took out a big bird. Now I'm going to get that SA2 and then I'll head back to the boat.
Copy. Bloat, are you still up?
We're just coming into the boat now, 19 miles, making inbound code. We were rendezvousing with Ray.
Okay, cool.
I was interested. I'm streaming. Just streaming what I'm looking at here, like kind of with the GoPro style view on Bloat's jet right now. Probably get some snaps.
Awesome. Marshall 202 holding hands with 211 and 214 Inbound, marking mothers 250 for 16 miles.
202, copy all. Marshall Angels 2.
Angels 2, copy. Alright, 10 degrees nose down.
Case 1 recovery in effect, BRC 336.
3.
202 copies, BRC 336. Let's expedite to -15 and full idle.
Camo 2.
Clara.
Speed brake coming up.
210, cliff off.
Okay, radar altimeter leveling off at 2000, passing 6000 now.
Altitude. Altitude.
Battles contact. You got 25 knots down the angle and 2 from the starboard.
So it's risky.
And looking for 250. And coming left, 20-degree bank. Marshall 202 established, Angels 2, position 1.
Copy 202, your signal is Charlie.
Alright, well done, boys. Okay, hooks down.
Quarter mile, call ball.
210. Port ball. 6.9.
Roger ball, right for lineup.
Roger ball, 25 knots down the angle.
1 good hook.
Copy.
On glide flow, right
2
for
and
lineup.
3 good hook.
Looks like maybe a hook skip 4-wire.
Yeah, look like a 4 to me.
Yeah, you were a little low coming in, so I was expecting something less, so I'm guessing you had a little bounce on the hook.
Alright, rolling out.
Flying with float. Try to space just a little bit out to the right, and I can probably get you guys all in the shot here.
Copy that.
You're kind of hidden behind
202 commencing.
the tail of his aircraft.
Okay, 350 speed and 800. Reference heading 190.
Yeah, that looks pretty sweet right there.
And coming left, 30-degree mark.
Well, I checked the F10 map, and the B1's got 3 of the 4 sides, so that's pretty good considering the personnel that we had. I think 2 flights were down 1. And the Knuckles got shot down like 5 times.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
And me and Crow both got whacked. I think Ray got shot down once.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is a rough mission for just 8.
Marshall 201 inbound 070 for 48, Angels 22, real estate 643. 201 Marshall copies all, case 1 recovery in effect, Marshall Angels 2, BRC 336.
201 07345 22.5 210 6.6.
201, Mother's Weather is visibility 10 bus mile. Scattered clouds at above 10,000, altimeter is 29093. Case 1 recovery, expected BRC 336.
And rolling out 345.
See me at 10.
201.
And gently left for 336. 202 holding hands with 211, 214, 3 mile initial. Alright, gentlemen, good luck.
Yeah.
It's yours during the break.
Four, 4-1, that's 2 on the break.
Don't go on the break.
Zero 2 Abeam.
Battles contact. You got 26 knots down the angle and 2 from the starboard. So we want to be. Battles contact. 211. Quarter mile, call the ball.
202, Hornet ball, 4.8.
Roger ball, come left. Approaching southern line. Don't settle.
Front deck.
3/4 mile, call the ball. 211, Hornet ball, 2.9. Roger ball, you're a little high, on center line.
Green deck.
A little high, work it down. Right for lineup. On glide slope, right for lineup. Red deck.
See you at 10.
Copy.
Update state, switch
Wheel
down.
chocks are now in place.
201. Low state 6.0.
Forward, 3/4 mile, call the ball.
Tower 204, Hornet ball, 6.1.
Roger ball, come left, you're on glide slope.
Tower 201. Overhead Angels 3.5.
Little power.
Holding hands with 210. Low state 6.0.
On glide slope.
201. Tower, roger. BRC 336. Signal is Charlie.
On center line, looking good.
201.
Mother 201, entering the pattern, Angel 2, position 2. Copy, 201, signals Charlie. Signals Charlie.
Remove the wheel chocks.
Copy. Wheel chocks are now
Hey guys, I'm
removed.
gonna run for dinner. Can somebody just give me a quick rundown of how that went after you guys do the review?
Sure. Yeah, it was kind of a gigantic crap show, but it turned out better than I thought it did. So we'll run it again. We'll run it again at some point. I don't know when, but next time we got like a full group, we'll try to do it again. I think we need probably 3 in each section to do it.
I know the tricks to those SA sites now, so we can pummel those next round.
Yeah.
201,
They have a pretty big weakness with where you placed them, so.
Yeah, and like I say, the pre-brief mode, I mean, you can send the harm from 50 miles out and kill them relatively easy, so that's kind of the way it was set up. You really should never ever have to get in too close to them.
Yeah, it was almost ground pounding them. Close range there, so yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the TACU says, but I'll catch you all in a bit.
Sounds good. Copy.
Sounds good, bro.
Wheel chocks are now in place.
quarter mile, call the ball.
Tower 214, on ball 5.6.
Roger ball, right to line up on Northwood.
Copy.
Little power, you're settling. Little power. Right to line up. Right to line up. On right slope. Another hook skip 4-wire there.
I think the first pass looked better, but the wire just didn't trip.
Yeah, same. I was surprised you didn't catch one the first time.
I gotta head out. I'll see you boys later.
Hey, good flying with you. Good flying with you, brother.
Flight control. Flight control.
So is everyone trapped yet?
Just waiting for
Knuckles
Knuckles.
is on initial right now, so should be in the break in 5 seconds. I think he's the last one. So I just realized the left shift F10 now will cycle between the neutral dots and the regular dots.
Oh, that's good to know.
Choose your one to wait.
What's that on your speed brake on the inside there now? Is that like an old pirate ship or something?
He's got the Lady Justice from Metallica's album, Justice for All.
On the front or the back?
On the inside, yeah.
Oh, okay.
She's holding this, you know, the Justice scales.
That'd be a pretty cool picture for like an old pirate ship back.
For sure.
Yeah, that was cool too. Well, I posted a video too, both let's check that out.
Cool, thanks.
Check out the backside of my speed brake when you get there.
I love that one.
Enjoy one of you. Paddles contact, you got 25 knots down the angle.
Yeah, that's a cool ass texture text.
That's Speedo.
Yeah, the backside of my speed brake is Speedo, our old CO. One of our Zoom calls. He had the mullet wig and the Joe Dirt glasses on his face.
Alright, stand by, Knuckles in the groove.
Quarter mile, call the ball. 201, quarter ball, 4.8. Roger ball. Come left just a little on glide slope. On center line, looking good. Little high. Nice 3-wire.
That's the only damn thing I did right tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna jump out, switch computers real quick. I'll be right back.
Knuckles, before you log out, can you, if you taxi away from the landing strip, that will help with LSO bot.
Is that something that records the traps or something there, Bloat?
Yeah, we paste the track through this tool that does the pictures and the recording, but it doesn't do it from the doesn't do it the same way as the one in JOW.
Yeah, like that one, like some dude took some from what someone else had and then like built onto it or something. So.
Gotcha.
We're actually my group officially transferred over to BNAO now. We're part of CBW7.
Oh, cool. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. All right. Cool. That should do it just fine. Thank you very much, sir.
Yep.
I'm looking forward to this tag view. You will see how it's done.
You would get shot down by me 3 times.
Damn, you guys had it rough over there on the other side.
Well, what happened was Crow and I pushed too far into Russia, and it triggered some extra MiG-31s to come down and piss us off.
Yeah, Roger.
But if we hadn't done that, I think we would have been okay.
So when I was getting a haircut the other day, there was a dude actually in there fucking getting a mullet cut. I was like, what the fuck, man? Is this 1983 or what?
I'm curious to see how close I was to get my second kill.
Okay, Blood, you want to talk us through your flight first?
Yeah, no problem. So we took off together pretty much, so we didn't have to rendezvous at waypoint 1. And then we assigned waypoint 2 for me and waypoint 3 for Mamba. Waypoint 3 was a little bit further, so I had him travel a little bit faster. I launched my harm when he was coming into the threat ring of my side. I got launched, but that was I got launched on, but that was obviously too late for them to do anything. Then Mamba launched just after that. He got oversplashed from my SA2, and he launched at the same time. And then I realized that we might be still a little bit outside of its range, so I got us to turn back hot onto his SA2, and for some reason it did actually hit perfectly. So I think we were just outside of its sort of useful range, but we got the kill. So I'm not sure why that was.
Yep, good job.
After that, Mamba's PC or game crashed, I think. After we started holding at waypoint 4, basically. called in the cavalry. They came in when Mamba was sort of respawning.
Did you guys realize these 21s were hot on you?
So we got the Patriot oversplash. So I was like, well, I wonder why that is, but I couldn't see anything on SA at that point. That was being a threat, so I think they probably got them. Looks like there's plenty of ordnance in the air there to kill them. Yeah, there we go.
Yep.
Good job, Patriots. And then as soon as these guys started turning in, they reported the SA-6 sites pop up. At that point, Mamba's now respawning on the carrier. I managed to get my with this pass. I managed to get my my bearings, but I don't think I managed to get the target just yet. So on the next pass, I managed to get the target and launch my first JDAM. Got launched that, but it was no factor at that point because I was going quite quickly and quite high up.
Do you remember if you were after the 6 radar or the 15?
I believe I was after the 6 radar on this one. I was trying to get the 15 as well. In fact, I got the splash from the 15 first. That's how I got onto that side, but I got the 6 radar because I had a look at the shape of it and got that one. Then Mamba was joining up, and while that was happening, I first tried to get the SA-15, but then I decided actually the SA-6 on the other side is more of a factor. So I went searching for that one. I think it launched a few. Yeah, killed one of the bombers.
They got their...
And then that's my JDAM there flying for the SA-6 side, but I was in parameters and I wasn't cranking or anything, but it just went very, very, very short, like half a mile short, so I'm not sure what happened there. If it was elevation related or what it was, but definitely went very short. On the left side, on the north side. Oh, are you checking what the B1's got? Nice.
B1's definitely wiped out some stuff there. Let's see about this one.
Oh yeah.
Yep. It looks like you lost one on each flight, so
yep.
That worked out. Let's see what happened to Ray up here. So did what happened to the MiG-31s up here return?
So after you guys said that, after you said that you triggered them, I think that we definitely had MiG-31 presence, and they were definitely hot on us too. I think Mamba got launched on at least twice, and I think maybe 2 or 3 times, but that was kind of in the hills at that point. The MiG-29s did splash us for a second with the radars, but it ended up being no factor. I'm not sure if Ray killed them both or...
Hey, quick question.
Mm-hmm.
That AM-20C shot that he shot, the reason why I didn't track is because he turned too soon, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I was trying. That's something I was trying to keep aware of today. All right. Oh, good kill. Oh, shit.
Oh, and turned around in front of the other one. Yeah, a good kill and then turned around in front of the other guy.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 on 2. Difficult.
Yeah. Here come these. These are the ones that were... Or is it just the one, or is there more than one?
There's another one just behind him on the... just north, yeah. Yeah, they were definitely hot on the group. I think they managed to kill something, but I don't think it was necessarily the... Maybe it was our tanker. Texaco 2, I think, gets shot down right now. Yeah. Yeah.
When you launch the AMRAAM and it says the A symbology, does that mean it has its own like kind of internal sensor for it now?
Yes, that's when it goes active, yeah. And then your time...
Active, yeah.
So there's on the HUD and on the radar. So if it's A on the radar, it's active, and if it's on the HUD, if it's TTG, time to go, then that's active as well.
Here's where the AWACS eats it.
Oh yeah. Oh, maybe not.
Oh.
Here's somebody gets...
Okay, yeah, there it goes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that was a good dodge from Mamba.
It was. He did call it out. He said being shot at by MiG-31, and he managed to. I don't know if it was a notch, probably a notch, or just maybe just energy.
And then did you get the 31 here? Or did the Hawk get it?
No, I didn't get him. I was. I think does he die here? Oh, he does. Okay, that would be why. I did have him on radar, but then he disappeared. So at the time, I was still circling here, and I transferred over my previous coordinates for the SA6 site to Mamba. But he had, I think he had hung stores, so he couldn't launch harms or JDAMs for that matter. So I launched my last harm because I already had a mark point for the SA6. I launched the harm just on an off chance that it can get in through that SA15, but it didn't. And then I waited for him a little bit, and then I went in low level and did some gun kills, killed the SA6, and I think one launcher. I couldn't locate the SA15, but it wasn't a factor to know where it was.
So this is you, or no?
Yeah, so here's I'm just acquiring where they are. I didn't get the right. I kind of splashed the radar once. Then there was a really, if you go like horizontal on the view, you'll see how nice the terrain is here for masking. You can just really, at that range, you can do anything you want with these SA6s. They don't have the time to track you. So get the radar, get one of the launchers, come off, and then finish off the launcher, and still couldn't find SA15 for some reason. It's quite difficult because they were kind of parked on like a concrete pad at the edge of a town, and just you know, when you're in that low and you're trying to not get shot, it's a bit difficult. But
I always forget that you can attack those tank-looking things, even though they.
Yeah, these are just the launchers. Yeah, these are super flimsy.
Yeah.
I actually switched the guns to low here to try and get more of them, but then I realized that I had 3,000 pounds of fuel. So I started making for the tanker, I think initially, and then I got launched on by I think an SA-15 from somewhere else. Oh, there we go. There's something firing at me. Then Mamba went in and tried to get some gun kills there on the designated waypoint. So when I got launched on, I had to deviate and.
Who are you shooting at here?
Second.
Who are you shooting at here?
So here I'm not shooting at anybody. Here I'm literally getting rid of all the ammo, including my gun, because I made it eventually to Texaco 1 with 500 pounds of fuel on the hose.
Whoa.
So yeah, I initially wanted to go to Texaco. I got shot at by the SAMs, and then I said, well, screw it, I'm gonna go to the boat, and I had about. At best economy, I had about 30 miles spare fuel over the range to the boat, but because the boat was moving away, I wasn't making any headway. So I then realized that the tanker was 40 miles away and just rejoined that. And then Mamba was already on the tanker getting a drink. So then we just returned, scooped up Ray on the way, and made it to the boat. That's it.
Okay, Knuckles, what happened to you guys?
So we were getting hit by this point right here, we're already getting hit by both SA2s. We had been probably, if you look where that blue line is, that go back just a little bit, keep going back, like the latitude line right there, we were already getting pinged by both of them from there.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but it was freaking. So we were getting nailed. So I had one harm in pre-brief, and offside was right behind me, and so the original plan was I was going to go in and get hit, try to get the SA2 to fire on me, which of course it did, and then offside was gonna throw a harm at him, but for some reason his harms wouldn't come off the rail. So I turned out, and I don't understand these, so you notch these missiles and they go, and then they, you're clear of them, and then another one comes up. So I don't know what the fuck.
Like that was perfect on those two.
Yeah. So then I turned back in towards the freaking site, and I fired a harm. I don't know. I think I hit something with the harm. I'm not sure, because a lot of shit just started.
Do you remember what mode it came off in?
Say again, man.
Whoa. What the heck?
Yeah, so yeah, isn't that weird? Like my freaking missile turned around completely and went back the other way. I don't know what the hell happened.
Yeah, that is weird.
Because I mean, I had it on the right code and all that other shit, so I don't know what happened. So it went out back out, offside, came in, and yeah. So yeah, I'm just getting fucking fired on left and right
Now
here.
you're low energy now. Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, good job. Is this the one that got you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that
I
was
think
so
if
close as
you
well.
hadn't turned back in so much, like if you'd kept that trajectory, I think you would have defeated it. But I think you actually just turned back into it.
Yeah.
Like if you'd have kept on this path, I think it would have ran out of energy. If this line is fairly accurate.
Yeah. I probably did. Probably right. So then offside went in. He dropped a couple bombs. I think he hit some stuff in there, which was awesome.
Oh, you fired too hard.
So he was running in
Offside,
TOO
yeah,
mode,
offside
which
to fire
was
I guess they came back up or whatever.
Yeah. So this is the search rate. No.
yeah, and
Yeah, that's
so
the search radar.
so the
So
reason
he-
for that is he was saying he was running in TOO, which is if he
Yeah.
launched this in pre-briefed, it would have been fine.
Right.
This one, the second one goes over to this early warning radar.
Yeah.
So this guy still has a track radar active, which I guess it could never find anything. Maybe taking this guy out actually helped because we never got painted by this anymore. So I think that probably was effective enough to stop it from shooting. Then this one starts.
Yeah. So he's getting pinged by this one left and right. They're just firing missiles at him.
Here's this stupid MiG-21 that got past us.
Yeah, and that's the guy that shot me down the second time. He got behind me somehow.
Yeah, that's why if I see a MiG-21 RWR warning, then I literally just go defensive immediately because their radar only has 15-mile range, so they have to be on your ass if you can't see them in front of you. Bastards.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I fired something off here too. I'm not 100% sure, but so he
There we
got
go.
it. That was good.
I didn't kill it, but it hit it for sure.
That was a GB at 12 too. Wonder if he didn't arm the fuse or something.
Well, attack view is never real
Oh.
good at keeping up with that stuff.
So I caught his RWR warning right about there, and he's already the fuck behind me. So I'm done.
Yeah. Yeah, they're real buggers because they basically just use they have like one or two radar missiles, and they are essentially they're like super early. If you imagine a super early 7 that only has flood, so literally the moment he's RWRing you, he's coming up on your RWR, all he's doing is like flooding you because they don't really use it for like working out where the target is and stuff like we do.
So I turned off the takeoff the third time.
Yeah, so let's talk through our flight here. So really what the way this was intended was for you guys to be able to prosecute these 3 SA2s without ever crossing into territory. Because the trigger for the 21s is somebody crossing into the airspace. So that's part of what got us was that these things spawned before we were like it should have been us crossing into the territory that spawned these, and then we would have been nose on for them. So this is what I don't understand this behavior with the AI. They're a single group, but I don't know why the one just totally split off and did its own thing.
That's bizarre.
So I don't even know what the heck it's going for. I guess maybe offside. So we found it pretty quick. I think I had a good solution and shot a 120. Let's see how close it was. It was closer than I thought it was. So yeah, we were. Yeah, 9 miles there, so that was a good shot. And then at that point, like I was expecting the other one to be over here, and that's when you guys called. It was on you. So then offside call for help. So we broke that way. Came in here. He drug it toward us, which was good. And I think I got it with a 9X here. Or no, this was we merged with it before we ever actually really saw it. I think Crow had tally
cons,
there's a radar on it, yeah. And then I went vertical and pretty much just lost all my airspeed.
But what was good is I did the split S, and then I called to Texas, said, "Hey, he's up high. Got contrast at 25,000.
Yep,
heading 360, so we're able to work together."
Yep, and at that point, I think I was able to get a 9X off on him too. At some point.
Oh wow! Look at that 77 speed. Sweet.
Yeah, I completely ran out.
I was gunning for him, but he already said, "Hey, I got him." So yeah. He almost ran into me there. That was pretty fun there.
That was pretty brilliant. Was that a helmet shot, Tex?
Yeah.
Sweet.
So I saw him coming out here and got a tone and just let the missile off. Like, that's where these 9Xs are pretty incredible.
Yeah, because I almost thought he was gonna be like, "Oh, I see an enemy down there. He's gonna shoot at me," but he got him in time. That was good.
Good teamwork.
Yep. And then at that point, we rejoined up and went back on our cat patrol. And then I think that's when the 29s were coming in. And I wasn't real sure because we had this group flanking us, and then this group was actually flanking too. So I thought maybe this was the other patrol for the 31s, but we didn't want to push too far in, so we kind of waited, and then finally we had to put our nose on them, and we were already across the border. So
this is what triggered it, kind of.
Yeah. So the Crow got a shot off, and then I got a shot. Actually, we shot on the same one. I thought I was shooting on the trail. And then I can't remember who shot the second guy. Yep. Yeah, I got the second guy. So we got those guys pretty quick.
Nice.
But again, here's the border. We were and the trigger is somewhere. I mean, it's a good 7 or 8 miles off the border, but we still just got far enough in there that triggered the SA-10s, and then it triggered these additional MiG-31s somewhere. And then here they go. So we got painted by those pretty quick.
And if you look at me right there, that's where I dropped the bomb, the GBU on the SA-2 that was there.
Nice.
I think these guys are probably out of missiles at this point. Yep, that's the search radar there.
Yeah, so I couldn't see the tracking radar.
And I think both of us Crow turned hot, trying to get a shot off. Then I turned in. I actually got a missile indication way back here. I guess it was maybe when this one came off. And then I turned back in. It was probably a mistake.
I didn't hear the warning because I was in the turn, huh?
Yep, I got a shot off, and then it was just too late at that point. This guy, I don't know if it didn't do anything. Crow got a 120.
There's my notch. I don't think it went active or something, or unless he just straight up
tracking
it. Whoa, that was crazy.
Whoa, that was
close.
Yep.
And I think I defeated one more after this, and then they got me. So heck, I did the. He just defeated it.
Yeah, it's just out of speed at this point. 300 feet. Tried.
Yeah. Okay. I want to see what happened to me now. So, go back a step and see what I did to dodge that first missile or whatever. Go back like one more. I don't know. I guess just a little bit more. Okay. So I want to see this missile that I dodged here. Not this one, but keep going for a little bit.
So you got one coming in here.
A split ass.
Or no, this one. I think this one's tracking me and this one's tracking you. Yeah, definitely notch there. And then I think or whoever shot this one off gave that guy just enough to deal with. He couldn't keep his radar on you.
And then there's one more.
Yeah, it's coming from a long way.
Stuck behind the mountain.
Yeah, that's a good job. Flying it in the mountain. Good job.
There's and then I come out, I see 2 contrails up there. Try to shoot AM7. And yeah.
Yeah, and this guy got you. No.
Oh yeah, and then I'm like, oh, I'll dive again.
Yeah, at this point, these guys are dumb, being 7s.
Yeah, because I needed to basically be nose on to help them guide, right, at that point?
Yep.
Yeah, so that was dumb. Yeah.
I got you with a heater.
Yeah. Fun, though. I'm glad I lasted that long. Shoot.
Yep. Yeah, really, for what we were up against, I thought we did pretty good.
Yeah, and we had, people crashing, just, game crashing. That's already 2 out of 8, so... Yeah,
Okay, so this is the group that turns on the bombers. So let's see what they did. Oops.
So I actually saw the bombers. I was flying right next to them and fired off on the freaking SA-6, and the freaking SA-15 shot the missile down.
Oh, the boat's shooting at them. That's awesome. I think somebody called that out. They saw the boat shooting.
Oh, so that's where the bombs are coming in from, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, they took out the F-15s. Man, making those F-15s look bad.
Yeah. And dude, I never could get these AI F-15s to do anything. Like they just turn around and go home. So I got that one there. Knuckles, did you have any idea this guy was coming? I think he's still probably shooting at the bombers.
No, he was. I mean, it wasn't. There was no any kind of indication at all. He just fucking firing.
Oh, he missed them.
Yeah, I followed it. I mean, I literally followed those 2 bombers in, to the SA-6 to turn back on him. I think I got him on radar, and then I couldn't lock him up. He was way too close.
So I thought that missile had already missed, is why I sent the 7, and I think it did miss. I did need the 7.
Good job you sent the 7, actually.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so then I'll go over here with the bombers. I caught up with them. I'm flying in with them. SA-6 pops up, fire, and then I was like, oh shit, there's SA-15s there. And as soon as I freaking fired that missile, it got in close, and then the SA-15 took it out.
Yeah.
That was pretty much it for that.
Yeah. No, we got through.
No, okay, look at that. I took out hit the SA-6.
Yeah, I don't think it killed it because we were still getting.
Yeah.
He actually might have been shooting I don't know what he was shooting at. I want to know what happened to these other 2 bombers.
Cool, guys. I gotta head out.
Hey, no worries, Crow. Thanks for coming.
Crow. Thanks for coming tonight.
Yeah, dude. I'll see you Tuesday, and then I'm looking forward to the
Cool.
See ya.
Yeah, so as soon as these guys went over this thing, they just fucking took him out.
Yep. Is that the? I don't know the.
That's the SA-15, I think.
He just wiped out everybody.
Yeah, I think he takes me out next too.
Yep.
Those things are vicious, man.
No, it looks like he took these guys out though. That's good.
Yeah. Something happened after the update that I couldn't get the string. Like before the update, I had them where all the bombs were landing inside of the compound. But after the update, that changing that number just didn't do anything anymore.
Gotcha.
It was weird. It's a crap ton of Mark 82s.
That's ridiculous. Oh yeah, I see what.
These guys all landed way short. Yeah, but like I say, the intention was to get these three in pre-briefed with the blue side just barely pushing into their threat circle to get them to turn on the radar. And then once those are, if these two are taken out before blue crosses into the territory, then when Cat pushes in, then those MiG-21 start, they can take those two out, make a patrol lap, the 29s come in, take those out, and then by that time usually the bombers are in and the 31s turn hot, then you go get those and then it's all good. So us triggering these extra 31s really screwed stuff up.
So
And
if we had like say for instance, so we know where the SA2s are. They're near that waypoint. And we just fucking when we're in range, we just fire those harms, whether or not there's any indication or anything of them.
Yeah.
Just fire the harm and then continue in. I wonder if that's probably a better tactic.
So what you can do is you can fire from about 35 miles, depending on your speed. 32 miles is pretty safe. Then by that time, when you're actually in range, they will start pinging you, but the harm is already terminal into them, so it times it perfectly.
Yeah, I think that was the mistake. Is I think I was wait until the thing lit me up, and then
Roger.
then shot it, and by that point it's and then they were turning off and on. Like I mean, they were super like smart tonight for some reason. I don't know. As soon as you freaking shot the missile, it turned off, and then it would turn back on, then it would turn back off. So I don't know what was going on.
You know why this thing says SA3?
Oh well, that's weird. But
I mean, it's the same template on all the groups. But even like if you would have fired your harm off right before you turned off, this guy would have been hosed.
Yeah. Well, then obviously my harm went completely the wrong way. I don't know what the hell happened there.
Yeah, that you may have. My guess is maybe you had waypoint 0 designated with the boat, and it tried to go there because that's kind of what it's doing.
Yeah, probably. Who the hell knows?
But yeah, and then like I say, then the other side, bloat side, which what did we figure out? Was it did the bombers get hit by SAM sites or was it something else?
No, they got hit by SAM sites.
I think one of the sites because Mamba crashed, we couldn't take care of both the sites at the same time. So I only had 2 GBUs, so I took care of one of them, and then the other one started shooting the bombers.
Yeah,
I think
they just got their bombs off before they got hit.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think, like you said in the very beginning, I mean, if we would have had four per freaking flight, then this wouldn't have been that hard. But with 2, there's just I mean, even if you think about it, we had 4 harms and freaking 4 GBUs for 3 sites. So I mean, even if you hit everything,
and really, if you got the SA6 site popping up, so really you have a harm for every site. Nobody can miss.
Yeah.
So I meant to actually have you guys, if we were short, this side especially, because it's so, there's not much distance to travel, was to drop that other tank and take an extra harm, but I totally forgot. That would have helped you. I think you guys would have had a better shot at getting that had you had, you didn't need that extra tank. You needed another weapon.
Yeah.
But I will. Let's see. I'm going to tweak the mission a little bit. I'm going to push that Russian border back a little bit more.